Good morning. Welcome to or back to my channel. It is Monday, October 21st. It is bright and early this morning. We're in Dallas. We are headed over to Cook Children's for my daughter's bone marrow biopsy. This is a little bit different content than we normally share on our channel, but I was thinking that it could maybe help a family that was going to be going through a bone marrow biopsy. We actually have put it off for a long time and had a lot of questions about it. But we have an amazing hematologist who walked us through everything. And sister girl's back here. She's pretty nervous. But we're ready to get this over with, get answers, and know which medication is the right thing for our daughter. For the procedure, we had to arrive 2 hours early at 8 a.m. and we just drove up to their beautiful campus up here. I'm so impressed by it. It just opened within the last few years. Even though it's football season, Daddy wasn't going to miss this day for his girls, so he took the morning off. We did drive 2 cars though, so he can still make practice, but Sis definitely wanted both of us here this day. We walked into their lobby. It's so kid-friendly, so much to look at, so many lights, and I feel like just makes you feel right at home. They got us registered and walked up to the second floor where they had little games that Ainsley could play while we answered all the boring questions. We literally didn't wait at all, and they called us right back to a room where they asked a bunch more questions and then got her all set up with her armbands in her hospital gown. And there was just a lot of hurry up and waiting, which I feel like is just kind of what happens on surgical or procedure days at the hospital. The nurses have been amazing. Yeah, so they'll just give you medicine in your G-tube, and then you won't feel anything bad. You'll be asleep with the mask before they do IV and stuff.
Okay.
You feeling good about that?
Yeah.
You cold?
Yeah. It's cold in here.
She's nice, huh?
Yeah.
We just met with the anesthesiologist and everything looks good. You're just gonna have a nice little nap, huh?
My smell for my mask is cotton candy.
Say that again?
The smell that I chose for my mask is cotton candy.
Oh yeah, they let you choose your smell, huh?
Mm-hmm.
So I guess the plan is to give you some Versed or something through your G-tube, make you kind of loopy, and then they're gonna wheel you back, give you your cotton candy flavored mask, and then all the mean things happen once you're asleep, huh? It's not so bad, huh?
I'm a little scared.
A little scared? What are you most scared of?
Getting put to sleep.
Yeah, it's just kind of weird, huh?
It always makes me feel like I'm flying.
Yeah. You know what she said, though? She's not planning on having to put a tube down your throat. She's just going to use a mask. So your throat won't be sore like it was for your dental surgery and stuff.
Okay.
That'll be nice. Because I think that was like the worst part last time.
Yeah.
Look, I went and got her a little stuffy. It's a donation.
That's the tradition when she has something medical done. She gets a little prize. Yeah, and she would remind me the second she woke up if I didn't have it. Yeah. We were telling Child Life and the nurses that she's one of 6 and she's the only girl. And Daddy likes to play rough, but really, she's wrapped around his finger. Or she has, how do you say that? She has you wrapped around her finger. Sure. However it's supposed to go.
But anyway, we got her cute little thing. She's been back there, what, like 15 minutes or so?
Yep. We got the text that said the procedure started.
Mm-hmm.
So we're off and running.
They don't have a Starbucks in the hospital.
How dare they?
So I'll have to wait till after. I feel like I always have to like fight to like eat appropriately and healthily while we have medical stuff. Yeah. Like it just sends you to this place of like,
you just want comfort.
Oh, sorry, can you hold it? Comfort, and we've just like spent so much time with her in the hospital throughout her life. That it's kind of just like it throws you back. I don't know. It's weird. It's like the same feeling every
time.
Right? You've actually not been able to be like at the hospital much.
Not as much lately.
Yeah. So this is like the first procedure you've been to. It's much better with him here. I've done the last several without him, and it was harder. It's nice to just have someone to sit with.
A lot of that because she is one of 6, that there's also 5 other children to take care of. And we don't always have a grandparent available to
we have to divide
watch them, which means one of us has to stay home.
My mom has the other kids today, so we will pray that that's going well.
We haven't gotten a phone call yet, so.
She's been ignoring my texts though, so maybe
it's not.
But they gave her Versed, which like practically put her to sleep before she went off to the OR. Yeah, so she wasn't nervous at all. They were so sweet. Child Life asked me her favorite songs. They put on My Jesus by Ann Wilson and wheeled her back, and she didn't seem to have a care in the world.
Nope.
So the doctor seems to think that she's going to be able to go to school tomorrow. I don't know. I might just be wrong, but I think she's hard enough.
We're just gonna have to listen to her. We'll see.
I think she's gonna be.
This is also a pretty minimal procedure.
I mean, it's a minimally
well,
it's invasive, but
in the scope of.
Okay, well, it was super quick. We just talked to the doctor, and she said everything went as planned, as expected. They have her back in like the first phase of the recovery room, so she'll be back there for a little bit, and then they'll bring her back in here to us whenever she wakes up. Yeah, they said it'll be like 2 weeks before we have like the final full report of everything. So, yeah. She just got back to the room. She's still pretty sleepy, but everything is doing well. She's up again. You got your popsicle, sis?
What?
You got your popsicle? Yeah. Watching, what is this?
Big City Greens.
Big City Greens. You ready to go home?
What?
So are you ready to go home?
I still am seeing it too.
Still seeing double? I think the anesthesia's still working out of your system. Was it as bad as you thought it was going to be?
The last thing I remember is right after the medicine I felt weird, and then I don't remember.
Then you don't remember anything? You don't remember going back to the OR? I told you I didn't think you would. And then you woke up and Mommy and Daddy were here, huh? Yep, you did great. You ready to go home, sissy? You good? Tired. All right, friends. Well, she's in the car. We are at Panera waiting for our curbside order of soup. She requested broccoli cheddar soup so that she can get something in her belly so we can give her some Motrin for the ride home. But all in all, I would say it was a really good experience for what we had to do. They were great. It was seamless. She's doing well. So thank you, cooks. Hopefully this helped for you to know what to expect if your child's having a bone marrow biopsy. Oh, I forgot to say, I think they said it's going to take 2 weeks to get the full and total results.